Buenas noches. Go down. Go down now. Go down. Get to shelter.
Salvation, come in. Spotted a flare from Junk City. Send me up flares.
Flares, how many?
Just one.
Okay, thank you. This is Salvation to Junk City, come in. Salvation to Junk City, do you read?
It's gone, I don't see Junk City at all.
Wait. Say again, what you see?
It's nothing.
Nothing? What you mean you see nothing?
I can't see the city.
You can't see the city?
That's what I said, I can't see it.
Well, where are you looking?
I'm looking east.
Look west.
I looked west, there's nothing there.
Well, if you don't see anything... Do you see part of the city or all of the city?
I don't see the city at all.
He's drunk. Could somebody please get up there? He's had too much of the homebrew.
This is the Osprey. I am heading for Junk City.
This is Salvation to
Beran, come in.
Yeah, go for Barrick.
We need some eyes on Junk City.
I can do that. I'm heading right by there.
Let me know what you see.
Barrick out.
Vestron Research Station calling for the Osprey.
Yeah, go for Barrick.
Barrick, what's your 20?
I'm about 20 nautical miles out. I got your E-bar and I got some in coffee for you.
Outstanding. What's your ETA? The boys are itching to hitch that scrubber to the rocket.
Yeah, I'll get there when I can.
We'll have some homebrew waiting for you when you get here.
Did you make it?
Not this time.
In that case, I will take some.
Over and out. What's our status, Nichols?
You want the good or the bad?
Surprise me.
Okay. The rocket's nearly ready. Atmospheric conditions are lining up quite nicely for launch. Starting this week, optimal conditions for the CO2 scrubbers will dominate this region for a 62-hour window.
And the bad news?
Even if the parts Barrick bring work, we still need more chassis components to weld the scrubber unit to the craft properly.
We can get those from Salvation.
Even so, we won't be able to test the scrubbers before launch.
You mean a dry run?
Exactly.
The scrubbers rocked the simulations. We were able to get CO2 levels down to pre-flood levels and then some, but as you know, there's no substitute for actual testing.
Why can't we test it?
We only have enough materials to run the scrubbers once.
I thought we were making 2 sets of scrubbers.
Once we got into it, we realized we only had enough material to make 1.
Okay, so we've only got 1 shot at this. Better make it perfect.
And we'll do our best to make that happen. But that takes time. And I'm afraid if we wait too long, we lose our launch window. Temperatures are increasing. We're getting close to the point where the device may not have an impact no matter how powerful it is. The sooner that we can get the scrubbers into the atmosphere, the better chance we have of reversing the warming trend.
We didn't come this far to fail, Dr. Nichols.
I understand that. But we have to consider the possibility of error caused by working too quickly. My team is worn out. You push them too much and an error could be catastrophic.
What do you need?
I'd ask for a miracle. But I will settle for more time for Monroe and Ishii to check and double-check the launch parameters.
You've got 48 hours.
Thank you.
Microlight's juiced up. I can be there in 20.
Can you transmit video back from that range?
No, I clock out at a mile. I've got to get the video booster from Vestron.
Okay, then you radio back when you got a visual then, yeah?
Yeah, got it.
Salvation to Junk City. Salvation to Junk City, come in.
We can put extra man on the wall, but I need to know what we're dealing with.
Well, Nathan's on it. We should know something within the hour.
Yields from the greenhouse are low. It's been too hot, and it's gonna keep getting hotter. The solar steels ain't making enough fresh water to keep us on survival rations. My guys on edge, from the linesman all the way down to the fish crew. Everyone's itching for a fight. Report to me when you got news from Junk City, I find out they're wasted a flare. I'll personally go down there.
I don't think they would do that. I really don't. On another note, I got another request from Oceanic. Yeah, they want more bits for their rocket.
Can we spare them?
Yeah.
Then let's see what they're willing to barter.
Got a survivor. Rainwater dock.
Copy that. I'm on it. Get in the boat.
Barrick, you need to get the hell out of there.
The hell was that?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. You okay?
Okay, Barrick, you're in the clear. I'm gonna go to Salvation and tell them what happened.
Yeah, I'll do the same when I get to the restaurant.
Okay. Radio me if you need anything.
Yeah, copy that. You do the same, over. Hey, you thirsty? It's rainwater from the monsoon, 18 clicks from here. Try it. Try it. All right, easy. Hey, come on, we'll go here. I'll show you something. Come here. Come over here, it's okay. That's where we're going, right? Focus on where we're going. Look at me. Okay.
Man, there were thousands. Now, we've all seen superpods of dolphins. This was like that, except they were sharks. A magnitude larger than anything I've ever seen. And in the middle, there was one. Man, it was massive.
You asking me to believe in something we ain't never seen in our years on the ocean.
Well, the ocean is adapting.
Okay, but isn't it more realistic to say that the sharks were attracted to the destruction of the city rather than being the cause of it? Now, we've seen disasters before where they've shown up, like capsizing at Shana, right?
Man, you want to know what happened? You got to speak to Barry. He pulled a survivor.
Come on, kid.
No.
Do you know what this place is, kid? It's Vestron Station. This is where they survived the Great Flood. It's the safest place in the entire world. They got rockets here. Right, Doc? Rockets?
We do, actually. Just one?
It won't help.
What?
Rockets won't stop them when they come.
When who comes?
Sharks.
Listen,
Bee.
Hi. I'm Dr. Nichols. If you don't want to get off this boat, you don't have to. You can stay right here.
No. What do you mean she can stay here? No, she can't stay here.
It's all the same. As soon as you unload your cargo, you're taking her to Salvation.
I got another run to do.
You do, and it's to Salvation. We're all going there. Last I checked, you're on a contract with Oceanic. We give you fuel and supplies for your services.
Yeah, but it's limited to deep sea recovery and salvage.
Well, it would be a salvage of sorts. Salvation has agreed to supply us with some iridium casings for our electrical contacts. So, I need to check the stability of the iridium.
So we all gotta go.
Yes. We need to powwow with D'Amato. I want to talk to you and your passenger. So, whatever new trouble this is, we need to sort it out quickly. We're running out of time for the launch. Hi, I'm Dr. Shaw.
Bee.
Nice to meet you, Bee. So I want to show you something. You come here. Come. See that rocket right there? We're going to attach a device to that rocket called the CO2 scrubber. CO2 is what caused the poles to melt and the entire planet to be covered with water. So our team, which is headed up by Dr. Nichols, has created this device. They're going to put this device on the rocket and fire it up high into the atmosphere, hoping, with the right conditions, that this will actually reverse the effect. Do you know what that means?
On the water?
Yeah, dry land. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Very.
I know. But we have some of the best minds on the planet working on it. So we need everybody's help, including yours. Will you help us?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if we could just get this thing unloaded, we could leave. Derek, this should help you grow some.
What's that for?
It's for radio tagging the sharks.
You want to tag sharks? Do it in your own time.
I don't know what your problem is with me, but I suggest you deep six it.
I don't have a problem with you, Doc. I think you have a great personality. But after what I saw at Junk City, I see a shark, I'm out of there.
So what's your take on this?
When the poles melted, we saw the fish population explode. More nutrients in the water meant more fish, and it grew exponentially. But what we're seeing now is a population collapse due to the excessive temperatures. Plankton are the base of the food chain. The smaller fish eat the plankton, which in turn feed the larger fish, and all the way on up to the top of sharks. But now, with the excessive heat, the ocean is too warm for the plankton to survive. This in turn causes the fish population to crash on down the line. And what you're left with is a bunch of top predators with nothing to eat under the water. So what do? They look for food on top of the water, and that's us. The ocean is dying. It's gonna try to take us with it.
I saved some images on the sonar from Junk City. Come have a look.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
A bunch of different shark species schooled together? I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
What's that huge thing in the middle?
That's the mother of all sharks.
How many people are living in Salvation?
Over 400.
That's a big meal.
Exactly the kind of thing that's gonna draw them here.
They've got shark nets around this place.
If it's sharks, my guys can handle that. Bring it on. We haul dozens of them out of sea every day. Where do you think we get the oil for our lamps?
Yeah, but these sharks are not normal sharks.
I find it hard to believe an entire flotilla could be taken down by sharks.
You better believe it.
Okay. Let's say I do. What are our options, We got over 400 people here. Can we take them to your station at Vestron?
We're not set up for that.
Then why'd you come here, You want something from us, but you're not willing to help?
Look, we're a science station. We're set up for 40 or 50 people max. It would take weeks to upgrade.
Well, then I guess your people gonna be working double time.
We could take some people to the HARP substation. It's been mothballed for over a year.
How many people can you put over there?
Maybe 200?
What about the rest?
Yeah, look, I would vote for that, but, you know, as long as you don't care about your machinery and all. You know, I know these folks. They're gonna strip it down for usable parts.
Whose side you on?
Everyone's. I just take into account the nature of our rough and ready type folks here, you know? Myself included.
Look, we'll take people over there if we need to, but prepping the station takes time. We need to do something now.
Yeah, the shark nets, I would suggest beefing them up.
Yeah, we don't have the nets.
What?
We had to cannibalize them to build the expansion wing, okay?
The kind of fishing we do around here. Nets just get in the way.
So what defenses do you have?
We do what we do best. Mo-fi. Relay it down the line. Get every able-bodied man down here now.
Maybe we could...
Now!
Will do. Excuse me.
We got some sharks to kill. Fishing is full contact sport around here.
With all due respect, D'Amato, do you really think this is the best idea?
I don't tell you how to run your show. Don't tell me how to run mine.
But if what they say is correct, then...
I'm sorry. Junk City was a collection of scavengers, scraping a living off the surface. Heavy wind could have just blown them over. We, on the other hand, have been here from the start. The sea took the land from us, and now we take what we want from the sea. It's gonna take a whole lot more than a few sharks to take us out.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Osprey. You're coming with me.
Nathan, I need some eyes in the sky. I want to find out where those sharks are headed.
I can do that.
Get on the boat! Get in the boat! Get in the boat!
Wait, is this as fast as you can go?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just get on and push, shall I?
Hey, why don't you do it?
Yeah, I just might.
Nichols, did you see what those sharks did?
I saw what it looked like.
I've seen it before. Smaller sharks defending the bigger one.
Sharks aren't altruistic. The young cannibalize each other in the womb. Something else is going on.
Go on.
Sharks have heightened senses. 2/3 of their brain are dedicated towards smell. They can sense electromagnetic fields. My guess is they're using the electromagnetic fields to communicate, and she's controlling them somehow.
So you're talking electrocommunication?
Sharks are tuned to read bioelectrics.
Yeah.
It's not a huge leap to believe that if a shark can track its prey using the electromagnetic fields, it can also broadcast electromagnetic pulses to communicate. They're built to receive these signals. The same ampullae de Lorenzini they use to track their prey can be used to receive these signals via electric communication.
Maybe we can use that against them.
Hey, guys. We got bigger problems.
There's so many. Hundreds of them. Following her. She's controlling them.
Come on, girl.
This alpha female is controlling an army of sharks.
Doc, I need you to do me a favor. Go upstairs and keep the boat straight, okay?
What's the speed looking like?
We got 15 knots!
Hey, Doc, is it increasing?
17 knots!
Yeah, that should do it.
Vestron Station, come in, this is Shaw. Osprey calling for Vestron, come in.
We read you.
So you think you can get the HARP transmitter juiced up for one more run?
Last time I ran that thing, I zapped the power grid to the entire station for 2 weeks. We had to replace the transformers and rewire the entire station. Are you sure we can take that kind of risk? That would set the whole program back.
I don't think we have a choice. Take Project 13 off the grid. Get your team over there. I need that transmitter working.
I can't guarantee we can even get it running. No one works over there anymore. Nichols knew it better than anyone.
Nichols is here if you need input. Get it online and get back to me. I'll give you the target.
So you do know of the collateral damage that may occur, bouncing electromagnetic beams off the ionosphere. It could result in earthquakes, tsunamis, a whole wealth of natural disasters that we're not equipped to deal with. Not to mention if anyone's in the path of the directed beam. Could result in irreversible damage.
Thank you, Dr. Monroe. I'm well aware of the risks. We will be clear of the target zone before I reactivate the beam. Ishi, what's the status on the rocket?
We are working to attach the scrubbers, but because of the conditions they would be subjected to in the upper atmospheres, I'm suspending final attachment until you return with the iridium casings. We need to create a harness that can withstand the heat.
Negative, Ishi. Continue your work.
Without the addition of platinum iridium, I cannot guarantee the structural integrity will be maintained until deployment. It could rupture on launch.
Casings are on their way. Continue your work. We don't have much time.
Sir?
Find a way to make it work. Double weld the seams and heat treat them. Iridium can go on at a later stage. We need to do this now. We have no alternative. This launch window may be our only chance to utilize the scrubber. Dr. Monroe, get that transmitter working. Get back to me.
You heard her then. No time to waste.
Well, in theory, we should be able to create a device that mimics the effects of a capsizing boat and hundreds of people in the water. If we place the device in the right place, then sharks will come.
Where are you thinking of dropping it?
Dawson Ridge.
Volcano?
It's an underwater caldera. There are a few smokers, but it's mainly dormant. So it's asleep, but not dead. So when it erupts, then several megatons of energy will be released.
What do you mean when it erupts?
We're going to use the HARP transmitter. Okay, so turn the beam to the right frequency, and it excites the magma. Then the frequency of the focus beam forces the atoms into a plasma state, which then in turn causes a volcanic eruption.
English?
Okay. Do you remember Project Providence?
Yeah.
When we attempted to recreate land mass. So it was our attempt to reboot civilization on man-made islands. The goal was to utilize cooled magma rock and turn it into inhabitable land formations. So using the HARP to trigger submarine volcanoes by zapping the upper atmosphere with focused electromagnetic radio waves.
Yeah, I remember how that turned out.
Mm-hmm.
We were in tsunami watch for a week. So why do you think it'll be any different now?
We're not trying to recreate a continent. We just need to force an eruption, and that's what the HARP transmitter does.
And how do we know that the sharks will be over the volcano at that time?
Leave it to me.
Barrick, you hearing this? No, you're mad. No, there has to be another way.
I'm open to ideas.
Well, Barrick has weapons on board. We can make bang sticks. Well, okay, how about electroshock, okay? We stun the sharks with the electricity and then bang! When they float to the surface, we take them out with the bang sticks.
There are far too many sharks involved in the attacks. We need to neutralize them all.
Okay, your device. We have to take it to the volcano and drop it off, and then get out of there before it blows, right?
Correct.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to be the brains of the operation here, but this boat is slower than my metabolism. How do you suggest we do that?
We don't have to.
Now, I got the signal booster from your people in Vestron. So you should have eyes all the way to the volcano.
Excellent. There are two settings. One to initially attract the sharks, and the other to draw them in. This is your primary switch. Hit this when you've made contact with the school. When you're in position, trigger it here. Drop it and get out of there. This will send out a transmitter that will descend to the volcano. Once it's been deployed and you're clear, I'll send word to Vestron. They'll fire the HARP transmitter. Got it?
Got it.
Good luck.
All right.
You stay safe, Nate.
The zoo, man.
Nathan, when you make contact with the sharks, turn on the first setting of the device. This should draw them in.
I got a visual on the school. I'm going in a little closer.
They're heading southeast.
You need to get them to head northwest.
I'm going in.
Oh, no.
The device is still transmitting. We can be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, what do we do?
We could go get it. But if we deployed at Wilson Ridge, then the blast radius would be over 3 miles. Even if we get out of there in time, the resulting wave will overwhelm us.
Oh, this is great! This is fantastic! Sharks! Volcano! Wave! I've got 2 sips left!
There's another way. All right, Doc, you pilot the boat back. I'll drop off the device. She tops out at 30 knots. Should be fast enough to get you away from the blast zone.
I'll go.
No, it's not open for discussion.
No, it isn't. This is your boat. You're the best person to pilot it, not me. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but there's a lot of people relying on you.
You know how to fly this thing?
I spent 2 months surveying the Western Hemisphere for atolls. Yes, I know how to fly this thing.
Okay, Nichols is right. We need you here, Barrick.
Last time I checked, I was still a captain on this boat.
I'll be fine.
All right. Doc, I traded a lot of personal things for this boat. I want it back.
Or what?
Or you owe me a new rig.
Deal.
Listen, we'll meet you in the safe zone. But if something doesn't feel right, just abort, okay? There is a transmitter on the device, but we will not have two-way communication. So I'll leave it up to your discretion. Found the school and she's drawing them in.
Here we go.
It's good work. Best on station, come in. This is Shaw.
We read you.
Need an update on the HARP. What's your status?
We were over at the facility. Some of the controls seem to have been stripped to use on the rocket. We're going to have to jumpstart this thing manually.
I got Nichols out there risking it all to draw them into the caldera. Get it going. I don't care what it takes.
We should continue our work on the rocket. That is our priority. This HARP device is a waste of time.
I've known Shaw a long time. Doesn't help anyone to second guess her.
This is a mistake.
If we don't stop the sharks, it won't matter if the rocket works. There won't be any of us left.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're taking the bait.
Booyah!
Sorry.
She's wired in.
Let's see if this baby still has some life in her. Come on, baby. Okay. Hello, Unix. You want to talk to me like that?
What do you think?
Oh, this is some old school programming. But all the contacts are still good.
Can you get the HARP online?
Oh, yes. She's cranky, but firm hand will do the trick.
This is Vestron calling for Osprey. Come in.
This is Shaw. Go ahead.
The HARP's online, but Ishi tells me we only got one run at this.
Okay, excellent. Let me know when it's ready. Stand by for my command to fire the transmitter.
So I want to waste my reservation on firing this thing.
Duly noted. We don't have a choice. Do what you can to minimize adverse effect at the station. I want all hands on this.
Yes, sir.
Nichols is nearing her drop zone. The HARP must be ready when the device is in place.
I got you, sir. It will be ready.
We're leaving?
We have to trigger this thing remotely.
Didn't Shaw say to sever all connection between the HARP and Vestron control? How will we set it off without a direct link? If we set it up while we're still connected, Vestron could
I know! We have to get everyone on severing all connections between the main facility and the HARP transmitter. But we leave one line tethered for control. When we set it off, we disconnect. We shouldn't have any blowback.
Are you sure of that?
No one's used this thing in years. There's no telling what would happen when we set it off. The magnitude of power emitted from this thing could have very real collateral damage to anyone nearby. Remote trigger is the only way to do this.
planted the device. We need to give her 3 minutes to get away from the blast radius.
Is that enough time?
Yes. The process isn't instantaneous. Once we've triggered the harp, we bounce a beam of energy at the volcano. It takes a variable amount of time for the volcano to erupt.
She's going to be safe, right?
Always a margin for error, but just get us there. She'll be there. Vestron Station, this is Shaw and the Osprey.
This is Caroline at Vestron. Go ahead.
The device has been deployed and is in position. Are you ready to trigger the harp?
All systems go on your command.
Has Vestron been separated from the harp facility? Is everything with the rocket shielded?
Not exactly. We're running a line in for ignition to trigger the harp.
I told you to isolate that facility.
I know, and I was the first one to agree with that plan. But after inspecting the harp transmitter, it's too risky to have someone over there setting it off. It has to be done this way.
Copy that. I'll leave it to you.
She's cleared the safe zone.
She's cleared the zone. On my mark.
Yes, sir. We are ready to proceed.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Yeah!
Do we disconnect?
Negative. I have to steer the beam once it reaches the ionosphere. Atmospheric conditions influences the path.
We need to do this now.
Not yet. I can't guarantee it will hit its target.
We can't stay connected much longer. We'll lose everything.
I need 1 minute to focus the beam.
We don't have 1 more minute. We're losing it.
Come on, baby!
We can't remain connected any longer.
On target now! Beam is on target! Disconnect!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh! Wow! Oh!
Unreal.
Yahoo!
not heading towards that, are you?
You're about to the wave, she capsizes.
Well, then it's a spar to the flipping wave and then bugger off back that way, Zoe.
Just hold on a moment.
Barrick! Don't look, sweetheart.
Sit down.
No, you sit down.
Sit down!
I'll sit on.
Caroline? Caroline, can you hear me?
How'd we do?
Oh, when the harp wears off, it sends an EMP pulse, sideways and upwards. The power's out, systems are down.
We didn't disconnect in time.
No, we did. But I don't think it mattered. The brunt of it hit right here where we are at.
How's the rocket?
Structurally sound. If we can get the iridium casings from the Osprey, we're good to launch. However, without power, we're dead in the water.
What about wave kinetic energy harvesters? Or solar cells?
Well, mechanically they are sound, but the batteries used for storing the energy is fried.
So we have no way of storing the energy we harvest. What about direct power from the harvesters?
The current generated is too weak.
So what you're saying is that we can generate energy, but we have no way of storing it.
Yes, that's correct.
What about our target? Have you heard anything from Osprey?
Not yet. We're working on backup communications as we speak.
Good. We need to get you on the horn.
Vestron Station's not responding.
What does that mean?
Probably that they took an EMP hit.
What about Dr. Nichols?
Big enough to ride the wave out. Fetch her after.
Tell me, you've ridden waves out like this before?
Not like this. Definitely not like this. We need more power. Go and check the fuel lines. You might have to pump it manually.
No, I'll go. You need short yet. Oh.
I'll go.
Got some problem with your throttle.
I'm gonna get scared. Okay, yes, put your arm. Yes, it's right, it's right, it's right, it's right, it's right.
Joe, I need more power!
It's maxed out.
There we go. Good job, girl.
Spotted her. She's in the water. Back in the boat.
Gonna tag that shark.
Hold on a second. Come on, baby. Come on.
This should work.
No need.
Okay, we used some bits for the shark attracting device, but we didn't touch the iridium.
Thanks. Get these into the final welds on the scrubbers ASAP.
What's the status of the rocket?
This is the last component we're waiting for. But we have a bigger issue.
I noticed. Power.
May take 2 to 3 days to get electrical up and running.
We can't wait that long. We'll lose our window to launch.
We know, but it's worse than that.
Go on.
The destruction caused by the EMP surge did more than just damage our electrical. It fused the motors that run the pumps that keep Vestron above water.
Vestron is sinking.
What about the rocket?
I advise dismantling and transport essential components out with your vessel.
How heavy is that thing? My boat can only carry so much.
Vestron is sinking. Without the pumps, this place will be underwater within 48 hours.
Then we need to launch the rocket before then.
Sir, I don't think you understand. We don't know at what point this platform becomes unstable. You risk losing the rocket, everything we have been working for.
This could work. We only need to find enough power for ignition. After that, the rocket will power itself.
Doc, my boat's got power.
That's not enough.
Sir, I know you've put a lot into this. We all have. But to risk it all on one final shot is not something...
Listen, Dr. Nichols says that this is the launch window. We can't wait. This planet can't wait. It gets hotter every day, and the hotter it gets, the less chance we have of success. We're at tipping point. We've got one chance. It's now.
So what's your plan to power the rocket to ignition?
Well, the shark has displayed some powerful bioelectric characteristics. In our last encounter, I actually managed to radio tag the shark, which not only monitors the temperature, but also fluctuations in the electric field. Okay, we all know what an electric eel is, yeah?
They use electrical pulses to stun their prey.
Right. Okay, well, this shark doesn't have that particular capability, but it does have other capabilities. We believe that it's communicating with its surrounding sharks by completely overwhelming circuits of the ampullae de Lorenzini. Thing is that sharks don't normally use their electrosensing organs until the moment before they bite their prey. And they need to be in close proximity for it to be able to work. It's not like their sense of smell. Their ampullae is actually quite weak, so the fact that our shark is broadcasting electromagnetic signals to a shark that can detect it from distances, I mean, it must have a very powerful electrotransmitting organ. Oh, this is what my sensor picked up. A series of pulses that completely overwhelm our sensors. I mean, we're talking about kilojoules of energy here.
You want to jumpstart the rocket by using the power from a shark? Come on.
Look at the readout.
Can you correlate the pulses to the behavior? What's this peak right here?
When I started firing at the alpha shark, the smaller one started defending it. That's the peak.
If we record enough of these signals, we may be able to decipher the code that the alpha shark is using to control the other sharks.
Yep. Shiro, get that rocket ready to launch. Monroe, follow me.
Sir, with your permission, I'd like to stay behind and monitor the shark's bioelectrics. I think we could use it against him.
You get that shark to follow me, I don't care what it takes.
How exactly are you gonna control the shark?
We don't need to control it, we just need to mimic it. We figure out the signal it uses to send a command to attack, we become the alpha shark.
She's welded in.
Come on, let's get this on the rocket. You got this? Row. sorry I never did this sooner.
Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh! Oh my God. Here. Get in here. No, stay down. Stay down. Okay? You stay here until I come and get you, all right? Come on, mate. One. Go! Help me!
She's close. Lots of fast bursts. I got it! Micropulses, directional micropulses. That's how she's doing it. I got it. I got the code.
Come over here! Come on!
What's she doing?
Come on!
Shaw! Get out of there!
Come on! Shaw!
Initiating countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've recorded the signals. I've reconfigured the hydrophone to transmit. We should be able to send a signal like this. If it works, the school will attack the Alpha. It's working. It's working.
It's not
Something's wrong.
Doc, we gotta go. She's coming for us. He's targeting us. We gotta go. Get out of here.
Be okay.
Come on. We've still got a few escape posts left. We can get away before he goes down.